I am in such a wonderful place in my alignment with my mission. And I am feeling all the love of the entire universe flowing through me, healing me, helping me remember who I really am. My mission is so clear and it is so beautiful. We have incarnated here as starseeds to awaken at this time and to go the path within to unlocking our greatest superpowers and gifts with God. And God has been healing our hearts and restoring us to our eternal divine state of being. We have alchemized freedom for our souls, and we have done so to help others on earth. Is that we volunteered for this experiment. We are these amazing souls that are eternal. We are master souls, and we designed ourselves to have this awakening at this time, but we had to go through and incarnate here and forget who we are and to forget how amazing we are, and feel the human experience and live in slavery and having to go through and have life kick the stuff out of us. And then everything is beautiful on the other side. We remember that this is all just a dream. Really, it is a reality, like a dream within a dream within a dream. And that we are part of many vessels incarnate all over this earth. And we are the same light in different vessels. We are source. And you know, our problems don't seem so heavy anymore when you're on that dimension. I have given great thought to this because there was a time that my soul went through, you know, a lot of pain, and my heart went through a lot of agony. And I had wondered if I still wanted to be a part of this earth because, you know, I had been attacked by the dark forces since I was a baby. You know, the devil wanted to get to me and siphon from me because of who I am with God. And you know, I had to get stronger and stronger despite these attacks. And in the end, after I came to light and saw my life and saw everything that I had been through and every step along the way, I realized that everything was necessary. It was the perfect alchemy to unlock my highest self. That the world was inverted against me, and it was happening to activate my highest self and my soul memories. So I've reached a level where I cannot have anything but gratitude, even though I have been through hell and I have been wronged in this life by many entities. I have persevered. because the God defending me is so much more powerful than the enemy. And I see that now. And the love of God has taken my heart fully and completely. I belong to Him. That is something that the devil can never take away. Can never, ever, ever have it. And I know that no matter what move the dark forces try to make, that I've already won this because I'm with God. And I can die right now and be at peace about it because I know that I did the alchemy that I was supposed to do, that I have given my heart and devoted myself to freedom for all life on earth. Otherwise, I would not have awakened. And I want other chosen ones to know, don't compare yourselves to me in my journey, because I have had such a unique journey with Source. I just want you to feel inspired and feel empowered to find your own way to Source, your own journey to enlightenment and remembering your soul mission here. I want for other soul family, chosen ones, light warriors who are awakening, I want them to know that they have a soul family and that I love them and I love you deeply. And that God, the angels, everyone is with you. Everyone is supporting you and you are blessed on your journey. Be present with that. Be grateful for the blessings that you do have. Every day I pray and I say thank you, because though this journey and staying absolutely pure to Source and not selling my sacred energy to the dark forces for money, or my energy, my gifts came on so quickly that I couldn't, I had to find a new way. I had, I've had so many ailments to heal from, and, disabilities to transmute into superpowers in this life. It is incredible to be so consciously aware of the intricacies that I was designed to be. Is that I am this holy, multidimensional, incredible, divine, glorious, powerful goddess. And my heart is beautiful, and I have endured the hardships and the struggles and the attacks from the dark forces. And that I keep shining brighter and loving more and bigger despite the devil's worst attacks. You know, I am so divinely loved and supported and protected in spirit realm that I don't have to worry about any karmic retribution whatsoever. I have already healed from and alchemized their attack before the point of impact. I have already ascended into a higher state of alchemy with God. And though some really horrible things have happened to me in my life, I am forgiving, but I know that my God and my angels and my ancestors saw that. They saw that, and they are on the case. Is when you throw dirt on or try to attack a divine queen of God on a sacred mission for freedom, you have made some enemies in spirit realm. And it is not ever likely that you will get to encounter a soul as pure and beautiful as mine is again. You know, sometimes with chosen ones, they just had to FAFO. And, you know, God says, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. But their judgment is upon them. And I have alchemized, I have transmuted it, I have given it all to the Most High, and I am receiving the downloads and the alchemy to help free the world as I am going through and I am transmuting these triggers and attacks into I have the plan, the path forward. I have suffered immensely, and I have alchemized it into freedom. This is a beautiful blessing that God has put in me, and I know that it's different, but I know that I'm not the only one. I know that there are others like me, and God has been doing this alchemy inside of our hearts because we have signed up for this. This is a new paradigm, and we are not our third dimensional selves. We are so much more, and we are here in love. And where our mission is so incredible. And it's overwhelming to think that God believes in us so much, but if we don't believe in ourselves, then we don't get to experience the full spectrum of his blessings. So I surrender to it. I surrender to the Most High, because I know that a beautiful world is possible. I know that freedom on earth is worth fighting for, and that we deserve it. It is inevitable. We have already won this battle. We just have to finish it on the earth dimension, in the physical, and make some changes in the world, because as awakened souls, it is our responsibility to leave the world a better place, and to make our mark, and help others. Children and future generations are counting on us to do it. And 144,000 incredible ascended masters. God's been training us all. And I know we've been in separation because God's been working on us and master crafting our wings to perform our highest missions and to unite as multidimensional guardians of Mother Earth, who are here on a sacred mission to free humanity from slavery. These loose traps are set up to enslave humanity, and it is, without a cage. The cage is the matrix. It is slavery of the mind. And that they've had us so low that people are thinking that they have to slave their lives away for money, and for that's just paper. And we're away from our families and our homes, and that we have to give our energy to these corporate entities that are harming the planet, and using us and parasiting from us. God, I can't wait until abundance manifests, in all of my prayers are answered, so I can retire my husband from his job. I pray for that to happen as soon as possible, because it's time. But the slave world is that way by design. It is that way by design, and I don't single out any certain corporation or anything. It is that is the design of the world. It was designed to be parasitic. And now that we know that, and we understand that the devil has been on a war for our energy, for our life force energy, and for our love and our divinity, we can't do that anymore. We can't stay in that paradigm. It's time for us to be like Jesus, and flip over the tables, and the bankers and the corporate entities. The ruling class is done for. And we are going to switch currencies, and we are going to live life through humanitarian efforts and through healing missions. Our 144,000 beautiful souls who have worked their alchemy and healing to bring their highest missions into fruition. We will all have the resources that we need to fulfill our missions and to spread our healing into the world. God will make a way for us to be able to create these missions so we can help as many souls as possible. That is the mission here, is for us to heal ourselves and to do the best we can to help others to come to the light and come back to source and remember who they truly are. Because everyone here is here for a reason. Everyone here is capable of embodying their highest selves. Everything in your life has been a teacher and a clue for you to unlock that next level. So I envision healing missions all over Gaia and united family of light, beautiful, incredible, empathic, divine angels. And we are blessed, we are gifted, we are teachers, we are ascended masters, and we will light up the world, and we will help share our healing so that others are able to feel empowered to go and walk that path that is inside of them, to go within and to take that journey. Is that is the way. You are the key to unlocking your divinity. You have superpowers. God has buried treasure inside of you, and you are a treasure trove worth unlocking. You are so divine. You are so valuable and precious. You are priceless and sacred. So just feel empowered to do that. And we will figure this out. We were always going to figure this out. So 144,000, all who have done the inner work and alchemy to ascend into their highest selves and to unify in our mission for freedom on earth, is that once you've ascended to a certain level, you feel the cage of the external world, and you realize how uncomfortable it is to be in the slave world. And that is exactly why we have awakened, so we can do better. God is empowering us to change things so that we can break these cycles and break the generational curses and not allow the traumas and the programming that has happened to us to fall on to the next generation. We have to save the children. And that is our primary mission, objective here, is that we've been through hell. The systems of the slave world, it was a cage. And they start very young on us, even as we are kids, children. I will not give up. I can't give up until I know that we have won this battle in the earth realm too. I have been through hell, but I will see this all the way through. I'm not just going to go to the light. I'm going to help the whole world to come to the light, and to remembering our divine design and the love that is ever present in the universe. I can't give up until all of God's sacred children are free and living their highest timelines, having the best opportunities they can have to being in alignment with God and not be infiltrated by the enemy's tactics and deceit. So I have this sight in the spiritual realm, and I know now that this is how God always designed me to be. I am embracing these gifts because I know that not everyone can see. And I have to use my eyes to help be a light, because God created me to be a beacon. Miracles are unfolding inside of our hearts and in our consciousness, and as we have integrated with source. And this is possible for all of us. I call it in, and you call back your power. You open your heart and you surrender to it. It's love. It is the key to everything. I love you with all my heart. I love you, soul family. I love you. The dark forces cannot keep us separated. We have always been destined for greatness. God put in us something that couldn't be destroyed. We are diamonds that came out from immense pressure. And now we are shining rainbows on the other side. It is incredible what our souls have alchemized and transmuted. We are so divine in our design. This is our time. This is it. And it's always going to be our time because we remember who we are. No more limits. We were created to be a way forward for humanity. I have alchemized everything that I've gone through, all of my experiences, all of my sacrifices into freedom, a path forward. God has mastercrafted my wings to fly and to one day really spread my wings and show what kind of miracles are possible, because God has put so many into me that I can't even, I can't even begin to describe how much it took to awaken me and to get me to remember myself and to believe in myself and to speak. I was somebody who was so shy that it I called into my favorite YouTube host call-in show once, and I started to I said like two sentences, and then I said, I can't do this, I'm sorry, and I hung up. I My throat chakra was abused severely in my life, and I've had to overcome it in so many ways. It is the love inside of me that has helped me to overcome it. I was a nonprofit canvasser for a fundraiser for certain good causes in my life. Past timelines, like back in 2016, but I had to mentally really focus to overcome shyness and to speak. And I had angels that helped me to do so. I had psychic gifts before I even realized that I had psychic gifts. um yeah, we've been through a lot, but we never gave up. And that's the magic that God has put into me, is that I was meant to have a painful path to with lots of deaths and rebirths. A harder path can lead you to a higher purpose, and it often does. For if you choose to get stronger and you choose to take it to God and to heal, and you are unlocking the doors for your soul to be free. You are unlocking and breaking the chains. Let's see. I slept in a little today, but I wanted to get up and I wanted to make a video because I started to make one yesterday, and I did a tarot reading for 144, and I realized something was up with it, and I ran out of space on my phone, and then I had to delete it. And I've got to get better technology and things because the downloads are constantly happening. I've got to speak it and to document it and to share, because I don't want to slow it down. I want to keep going. I want to give as much as I can to help heal humanity. And I of course I want to keep a healthy balance in my life with it. I want the perfect everything. You have to have balance. So staying present is big, and staying grateful for the blessings that are around me, like my family, my crystals, my bird, Boo, and the sun, the plants, the angels that I meet, the soul family that I am always connected to. In one dimension or another. I love you, and I just want you to know who I am. I want you to know that I mean it. I want you to know that I won't give up, and that there's something inside of me that has superpowers, that I have been able to endure the things that I've gone through and get stronger. And I know that any who encounter me in life are either, it is a blessing or a lesson, which is a blessing too. And, some of these superpowers are difficult for me to have, is because I know that the light within me brings up in the darkness and the parts of people that they try to hide, as it all comes up. Their inner demons, and the ones who are afraid to look within will project on the light worker. That is how energy works. When you have awakened and you are supernatural and you are divine and anointed by God. So it is also a built-in form of divine protection for us, because we get warning signs very quickly about who is not of pure intentions for us, who is not safe for us. But it makes life pretty weird, because the more I've ascended and taken back my power, the quicker I trigger these demons. And I will see it sometimes in the world, and I've had so many attacks or betrayals from enemies that pretended to be friends. But it doesn't scare me because I am so completely in God's arms. I have total peace in my heart. We have already won this spiritual war. We have awakened. And we are protected by the Most High. We have this beautiful mission ahead of us. And there are beautiful souls all over Earth who have signed up for this. And now we get to work this incredible alchemy and changing the world together. And I am ready for this, and I want to unite with others who are ready for this too. And for us to really do it, for Soul Family to feel like this is truly possible, that God loves us this much to be chosen, to be the light and the leaders for this new paradigm. That's why we've awakened first. And it is an honor. And I've worked as hard as I can, and I've been consistent since my awakening, because I knew it was going to be an uphill battle, but I already saw the divine master plan. God revealed it to me, and I knew that I had to be here for it because I was a big part of it. I will not be shy about these blessings. My awakening is so many miracles upon miracles. And I have such a beautiful story and such a beautiful journey with God. And I am just excited to be here. I'm not worried. I'm not worried about the future because I just already know that God has got me, that God has got us, and that miracles are possible and they're unfolding and they are ever present. I'm wearing the World card shirt, and it's a woman like Eve or Gaia with a snake around her in the garden. That card fell out of the deck when I was doing a tarot reading for 144,000 yesterday for the collective and Soul Family Collective. And that was such a blessing because we have inherited the earth, that the world is ours. And it fell out of the deck so quickly, like just bam. The angels threw it out. And God, I am so grateful. I'm so grateful. speaking about my blessings and speaking about these miracles that God has been performing, it has been difficult because it attracts a lot of negative entities and demons, jealousy and envy and hatred, because they don't tap into the light within, so they envy those who have divine powers. So speaking about these things have been difficult for us in our lives, and as we have healed and aligned our chakras, we have had to open our throat chakras. My throat chakra was heavily attacked since I was a kid, since I was a little girl. My brother would always, try to choke me or tell me to shut up and call me stupid. And, he was darkness, I was light, and we fought like hell growing up, like hell, like my poor mother. Being between us all the time. But it was all curses that I had to break and transmute. So speaking about my experiences and my journey with God is part of my healing. It is part of and I get to help others through it. I get to share my journey and empower others to tap into the love and the divinity that they have within too, because I know that I reflect it. Chosen ones can see me and perceive me without the dark forces or the devil, enraging them or something. It's we have to be with those who are in alignment for us. We have to be with those who are on a higher level of healing, so that we don't repeat past mistakes and try to put ourselves in harm's way because we are around people with unhealed entity attachments. And so we need to be mindful of frequency in the golden age. We have to have healing sanctuaries for souls who are genuinely devoted to the light. And we need to get out of competitive mindsets, and we need to really do our best to focus on our own blessings and paths and healing journeys with God. And when we have healing communities and places where true divine beings of light can thrive and live in their blessings with Mother Earth, and having a community of other healers and light warriors, we will be able to expand our missions and help others to to feel empowered to join and be part of this new paradigm and healing the world together. Healing ourselves is how we do it. Everything starts from within and vibrates outwardly. But there are so many ways that we can enhance this process. There are so many tools at our disposal. And we can truly work together and to unlocking this. You know, we can bring in advanced healing technology to foster these environments where we can do as much good as we possibly can. Sound healing, yoga, prayer, channeling, just eating healthy food from Mother Earth, and living close to nature and away from the poisons and chemicals, and just taking in God. You know, we are working miracles in our own healing. And when we work together to create thriving, healing environments where we can do so much good, we can heal so many. And I'm excited about the future because it is all about healing. It is all about God. It is all about Holy Spirit and divine feminine. We are love. We are chosen. We are beautiful. We are here and on a mission to inspire and to create. I will not close my throat chakra, but I need your support. I need your love. I need your prayers. I need you to believe in me, because it's been so hard for me to believe in myself in my life. I know that God hasn't given up on me, that God believes in me so much more than I could have ever seen for myself in the past. And I know my will to do good is immortal. It is eternal. I just want the highest timeline for all of humanity. We are here to unlock this new paradigm and usher us into the age of light. Our souls have incarnated here for this mission, and we cannot be stopped. We are divinely guided and divinely blessed. We are chosen and we are supported. I have no doubt that all of these miracles are unfolding, and you know that even if it looks stagnant in the earth realm, it's just the calm before the storm, because God is about to rain in his blessings upon us. We are new earth, and it is true, the last shall be first, and the first shall be last. And I have been bullied, I have been stepped on, I have been abused all my life. And I have taken it back. I've taken it back. I gave it all to God, and God sorted through it, alchemized it, and filled me with blessings. All that darkness has activated my light, and I have the vision to lead. And that this is really happening. This is our destiny unfolding. I will continue to shine my light. I will not give up. I will not stop shining. I will always give it to God, alchemize it, and to turn it into healing. I love you guys. The world is in for a shock when they meet us. And I know this. We are so unique, but we are beautiful. And we shouldn't doubt it just because of the evil and the darkness that has been casted upon us by real demons in this world, is that we are made of light. We are made of God. And that we are true in our hearts, and we have given our lives to the Most High, to God's highest plan. And so we are protected in our truth and in our sovereignty. And there is nothing that can take away this love. We are the light of God shining through our 3D selves to help light up the world. I am blessed and I am grateful for the opportunity to serve the Most High and humanity. And as many attacks as I've had in my life, nothing has stopped me yet. So I will continue to follow my heart and follow my instincts and speak my truth, speak my story, and share and grow and flourish. And because I know that by doing so, I am helping others to heal and empowering others to give it to God too. We need to act as if we have won this war, because we already have won this war. I would like to end homelessness. We could do this easily within a year. We could do this. This is realistic. It's pragmatic. You know, it's insane that we've had that happen on this planet for as long as it's been happening. You know, I've been homeless and on the street myself, and I know. No one should be on the streets. No one should be hungry. No one should be forced to eat poison because they can't afford organic food. We can do so much better. So I'm envisioning healing sanctuaries all over, gardens all over, We can have community gardens, places where we can unite and have farmers markets and to share our healing and our medicines, spiritual, holistic medicines with each other, teas, tinctures, salves, like help each other to juice and eat organic foods and to use the power of Mother Earth to help heal our bodies and heal our DNA into its divine potential. And just knowing that the most powerful healing that we have is ourselves, is loving ourselves and loving God that is inside of us. So we can all tap in to source. And that miracles are happening, miracles are unfolding for all of us in this world as we are living these blessings. Anyways, I see a win for us, and I would not still be here if I didn't. This is our time. We are the age of Aquarius, the golden age. We have been chosen. We have integrated our shadow with our light and alchemized our highest timeline. So I am so excited for all the blessings that are unfolding for us in New Earth and in this new paradigm. I am so ready for peace and prosperity and abundance in my life. To have a sanctuary and a healing mission where I know that I'm safe and that I have can foster the environment that I truly need to thrive in and to do and perform my spiritual work and have my mission. God will make a way. God will make a way. I believe it with all my heart. The 3 steps to manifesting also happen to be ask, believe, and receive. I am asking for some land, a place to build my nest, to build my healing sanctuary. A place to have a soul family community, thinking treehouse community, where a soul family can come visit and we can share our gifts and blessings in abundance. And to figuring out and uniting and figuring out how we can build more healing communities and help more souls. And there should not be homelessness. There should not be scarcity in this world. Earth is Mother Earth is abundant and she loves us and she can heal all of us. But we need to be living in alignment with her. We need to we need to be away from giving our energy to the parasitic world and part of the new. I feel this so strongly. The more I awaken, the more I just, it gets more and more uncomfortable having to be part of this system. It is a beast system by design. But I see this mass awakening unfolding in so many levels and so many dimensions. And I meet incredible, beautiful angels all the time. You know, I do. And I see that the change that I've been praying for is reflecting in my environment, and that through my own prayers and connecting to source, that I am manifesting this. And that is things that are in my vibration are attracted to me, are coming to me, and that I am very strong and powerful in the laws of attraction. And now that I am healed and I am in alignment with my soul mission, that I am going to find a way, that the universe is going to bless me so I can level up again in my work, my mission. And that we are all going to be provided for what we need when we need it. But we've got to make sure that we are taken care of, at least that there's no homelessness, there's no one going hungry, that we can all be healthy. And we've got to stop the chemtrails and the poisons that they spray in the sky and in the ground, and get off the chemicals and the vaccines and the things that it's dark. It's dark what's been done to us, but now that we know, we can come to the light, and we can come to healing. And holistic is the way. Holistic is Mother Earth. It is love. It is self-love. And that she has a medicine for everything that we could need. She is our healer. I don't know. I've gone on for a bit, so I have things I gotta do with my day. But I'm glad I was able to get a video up, this week. Unfortunately, the one I did yesterday, I ran out of storage on my phone again, so I lost that one. But I did a tarot reading for 144. I did a recap of it on TikTok, so you can check that out. My Linktree is in the bio. Also, links to donate to my Earth mission, Infinity Rising, are in the description and in the Linktree in the bio as well. Please like, subscribe, share. If my message resonates with you, please feel free to reach out and comment. If you are on the same path and you are soul family and you are working a mission, and maybe we are in alignment to work together, reach out. My email is infinityrising7@gmail.com. I love you guys. We are truly doing this. The new paradigm is opening up. It's in our hearts. It is. You are the portal. I am the portal. We are all bringing heaven on earth through our surrender to God and the Most High. God bless you. Namaste, beautiful souls. Keep going, light warriors. We've got this. I love you. Soul family, 144,000. You are the reason I'm still here. My heart beats for you, literally. 144 beats a minute when I'm at the gym. I love you. I love you guys. God bless you. Okay, bye.